Was there something wrong with Josef's thigh tonight? And what did Toronto do well to kind of stifle your opportunities?
Well, Josef had a small issue with his hamstring during the Monday training. Yeah, the Monday training. He pulled himself out at that training after the training, so it was a small injury. But yeah, of course, you know, it's always in the back of your mind, you know, when you make a full sprint or something. So he chose his moments very. He chose his moments. So yeah, sometimes you saw, hey, yeah, he's not the Josef, of course, that we didn't that we want to see. But I think the second half, you saw 3 times when he made his sprint. You know, there was nothing really wrong. So we had to get more confidence in that moment. So that was the case, and Pogba had the same issue, but he could play also. So we were a little bit doubtful, you know, at the start of this game that, you know, maybe after 5 minutes can, you know, drop out. But we took the risk, and I think if I look back, you know, I would make the decision again. You know, Josef always is there, you know, when we needed him, and I had to believe, and he also, you know, that we also can use him today to make a decisive goal. And of course he was close, but not close enough today. What did Toronto well? Well, they defended quite well, and just told the boys, you know, I cannot blame the guys, you know. Of course, yeah, we have to make our opportunities, and we controlled, I think, 95% of the whole game. And if you can do that against a side like Toronto, who wants to do pressure high up, and you saw already at the end of the first half, they were already, you know, looking to the sideline. They have to drop more deeper and play more compact, because they couldn't get the pressure on us. And so I was really satisfied, you know. We had our chances, and of course, you know, the penalty and maybe a red card. I don't know what the rules exactly are, but you see a lot of times they give a red card in that moment and a penalty, and now they give a yellow card. But yeah, when it's 2-0, they have to come more, and they made quickly the equalizer. And yeah, that moment, yeah, we control the game again, and yeah, you know, I really believe that, you know, we're gonna make that goal. And yeah, one moment of a little bit lack of concentration. Darlington and Nagby was on the ground. People were thinking it's a foul. They didn't react well, and thinks somebody already could, you know, make a smart foul at that moment to realize that, you know, we were a little bit with much men in front of the ball. But still, you know, they did the discipline, track back, and of course it's a great goal. But you know, it's the second time they shoot on the goal from distance, and they scored, and that's very harsh, you know. But again, I had a feeling a little bit the same against Dallas, you know. We're losing 2-0, but I cannot, you know, put the finger on it that, hey, this we did wrong. Yeah, we had to score, of course. That we did wrong, that's for sure. But for the rest, you know, if you can control and play like this against Toronto's side, who was really, you know, was moving up with his performance the last couple of weeks. And I spoke to the manager also, and he said, yeah, we didn't deserve it, but yeah, they're in the final, we not, and that's harsh again. And but that's sport, and that makes it also the beauty of sport. It's part of life, and we have to continue. And, we had a great season, and we wanted to end it not like this, of course, but it ended like this, and we could look back, I think, very proudly what we achieved.
first goal, it looked like that Pozuelo dropped off and maybe dragged Michael Parkhurst with him. I was wondering if you thought that goal was sort of created by Pozuelo's movement.
No, I think the two movements. I think it was Osorio who made a run behind, and then Pozuelo, because he's a false nine, drops in. But then we have to play zonal because there was no pressure on Simon at that moment. He could easily, choose his man. So then we have to mark the most dangerous man. But still, I think we had enough time to recover. I think we didn't react well on the long ball, and then, of course, he cuts inside and he shoots it well because it was really, in the side of the net. But he's right-footed, so we can do better, I think, in those cases. But it was really the first time they tried to attack us and a long ball, and we knew that. We said Simon always wants to give long balls. He loves that, and still we get a little bit surprised, and we get punished for that at that moment.
Frank, two questions. Did you think about taking off Josef, considering the injury that you knew you had?
Yes, of course. I was considering that, but then I saw, the two times that he really made a sprint and almost made the goal. So I thought, okay, maybe now he's over it, and just think, okay, just let it go, and he could continue. So of course it passed my mind, that's for sure. But again, he was so important this season for us, and you saw, sometimes you saw that glimpse again that he was gone, and so I had still the confidence that when the chance comes, he will be on the right spot.
And the team at Atlanta United, you guys were sharp. I mean, they were very sharp on the ball. How frustrating is it to try to break down a defense that at times had 6 to 7 defenders in the back?
Yeah, that's difficult, of course, and you saw yesterday, with LAFC, how hard it is to play against a very disciplined Seattle, and they really played great, I think, Seattle, and they deserved it to win. They did also, but we had the control, I think, more than LAFC. So I think we deserved it more, and also because we had the chance, to make it 2-0, and then maybe, game can be over. And it's hard, when they try to find those spaces, but still, I think we had sometimes, or maybe half chances, and I think still we have like 200% chances almost, and like 4 or 5 half chances, and they didn't, pass the halfway line, I think.
Joe?
Frank, I know it's difficult now just to kind of look back and reflect, but when you look back at the season, where do you think this team has improved the most, and where can they improve, where can they further improve for next season?
Well, I think right now that we can, what we can already saw, the last couple of weeks, that we can really swap from system. I think that's a very big advantage. The other side, I think we struggled in the beginning, especially when to play compact and when to have to play, very aggressive forward, 1 against 1, and also that I think the last couple of weeks we did much better also today. And if you see, how Pity, played today, I think this is, how you want your number 10 plays, very disciplined, always, close to Bradley, but when we had the ball, he was every time too fast for Bradley, I think, and so this is what you want to see from your players, from your team, and but I think the key moments, I think that we can improve. Recognize those moments. Hey, now I have to make a smart foul because hey, we have 5-6 players who are already, a little bit in front of the ball. If they escape, it's good. Maybe there is a chance for them, and I think that we can improve. And so, I'm quite pleased now with the development went this season.
2 more, Felipe.
What's very likely in MLS is that after the end of the season the rosters change quite a bit. Have you already begun to think about what the needs in your 2020 roster will be?
Of course, we thought about it, but not really focusing on it. But now we have to do that, of course. But that I'm going to discuss with Carlos, and he knows already a little bit my ideas. But of course, there always will be spots that can be improved. But I'm still happy, what I saw today, and it gives me a lot of confidence, for next season.
Anything else in English? Chris, finish off.
Considering Josef's injury, he took an early penalty. Would that have been something that, it looked like a good penalty, but could it have affected his take at all?
Yeah, well, we know how good he can take penalties, and it's it's always rarely that he had missed it, in another occasion, not at this moment, but who takes it can miss it, I always say, and he took his responsibility. He did it a lot of times, fantastic. Against America, we won the cup. Now we didn't, and but I don't blame him for that, and because again, what I said, he gave us a lot last season, also this season.
Thanks. Locker room's open. We'll take 3 questions.